Hey YouTube, Kid Zippo here. Well, I'm a little late with my year-end review, but we're going to do the short version this time. There weren't a whole lot of comments to talk about, um, mostly by my sister Kitty on almost every video I did. Um, Last year I did 20 videos. This year I only did 17. Maybe I'm falling behind on some things, but hey, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to do videos on. Some of the content ideas, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do them with the new guidelines. But um, my most viewed video was bow hunting with Barnett XP 350. That got 1.6K views. And my subscribers at the end of last year was 203, and I thank you all very much. Now I'm up to 285. It's it's amazing that you guys keep subscribing to my videos. I gotta tell you, I don't know. Um, I did a series of videos on the lady Zippo and I went to Albuquerque, New Mexico. We did what they call the Albuquerque Balloon Fiesta. It was the 50th anniversary last year. Now, this was on my wife's bucket list of the things that she wanted to do. And yeah, I'm looking kind of old, ain't I? I got a birthday coming up in 7 days. Um, it was on her bucket list of things to do. We actually took a very nice balloon ride in between going to the Balloon Fiesta, which, if you ever get the chance to go, go. It was a blast. Um, the mass ascension in the morning, there were people for ever, and balloons were just popping up out of the crowd. I mean, from what I understand, there were a couple guys doing a live stream, and they said that this was the only balloon fest, or whatever you want to call it, that allowed people to be on the site. You didn't have to stay back behind a rope where the balloons were getting ready to take off. Um, it was a lot of fun. Like I said, if you ever get a chance to go, check it out. Because, there were so many things. Um, the food was fantastic. I'm not sure what the thing is with the red and green peppers, but if you ever go New Mexico and get around that part of the state, have everything with red and green peppers. It's fabulous. They did a thing with drones. I think that was in the fireworks celebration on the Sunday night video I made. And at first, I thought it was a big screen, with LED lights and stuff like that. But apparently, they had like I don't even know how many drones they had with these lights switching around and changing color and making different shapes, and uh, it was it was awesome. I mean, as long as you were old enough to go into one of these places where they served alcohol, they had tables you could sit and watch everything. The lady Zippo and I went in. We had a couple of drinks and we watched the fireworks and we watched the drone show, and it was amazing. I was impressed. Not by the fireworks. I mean, fireworks are fireworks. They go up and they go boom, colors, flashing lights. And the drones. It was the drones that really got my attention. I would love to know how they did this. because it was absolutely wow. That's the only way I can put it was wow. Anyway, um, I did well the unboxing and then the range and then the first hunting video with the XP. That was kind of a short series. Um, I'm still trying to figure out how to do some of the other videos because if you can't load a gun on camera and you can't have a 30 round magazine on camera and well it's a good thing that my 7.62 by 3.9 are 20 rounds and my new 350 Legend are 20 rounds. I also bought 10 rounders to go hunting with for the 350 Legend. I already had them for the 7.62 by 3.9. And if you can't show any disassembly or anything like that, so I like having my channel. I don't want to have my channel taken down. I'm thinking about switching over some of it to fishing equipment. I've been buying a lot of used rods and reels at rummage sales and stuff like that, kind of to make up for the stuff that I had stolen off my back porch. Um, you know, both my tackle boxes, all my rods. I still haven't replaced my catfishing rod yet, but it's coming. I'll find one I like somewhere, and but I just picked up a couple of Zebcos today that were on clearance at Walmart for $10. They had the little tackle box with it and stuff. A couple of bobbers, hooks, sinkers, swivels, rubber worms, stuff like that. And they're kid rods, but my name's Grandpa. You know, I got grandkids I could take fishing, and that's just fine. But like I was saying, I've been picking up a lot of stuff at rummage sales. I got a couple of those old Johnson crappie reels. I don't know if you remember those or not. If you're not old enough to remember that, you'll see them in the video. But everything needs to be cleaned. Everything needs to be lubricated, and it's not firearms, and it's still something I enjoy. So we'll see where that goes, and maybe I'll do some more tool videos. I don't know. We don't have any trips planned because my wife's having knee replacement surgery, so that's kind of limiting our travel. I guess you'd say that. And I just started a new job, last August, so I don't have the you know almost unlimited vacation that I had after 20 years at my other job. But that's okay. You know, I'm happy now. I don't know if you could see it before, but that's the way it goes. Anyway, um, the one video I am going to be doing is I bought a um, Vortex Viper mini dot, and I just ordered a mount for my Ruger 44 Magnum Super Blackhawk. So I know you won't be able to see me put the mount on the firearm, but I can show you a step by step of before, after, and then after I mounted. And that'll lead to another video where I'd go to the range, sight it in. And then hopefully I can do a hunting video with that, when deer hunting rolls around. Because I took it with me last year, even though I didn't see any deer to shoot. It was a lot easier because, everything I got has a heavy barrel on it. and toting them things around out in the woods, you get kind of tired after a while. I mean, even my 30-06, you know, that's it just makes me tired. I mean, shit. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that. Anyway, let's see. There's another video I plan on doing with the 350 Legend that I built from my pistol length. I put an 18-inch barrel on it, stainless steel barrel, really pretty. I'd show it to you right now, but I'd have to get up and go get it. But I did that so I didn't have to mess with the pistol brace thing. But if anybody says I'm wrong because, you know, I put the barrel on there, well, I put a longer barrel on both of my pistol uppers. I mean, I put a 18-inch, 18-inch barrel on my 7.62x3.9. And I put a 18-inch barrel on the 5.56 I had because I can use the same bolt carrier group for the 5.56 as I can for the 350 Legend. At least that's what Bear Creek Arsenal says. So, I've got a couple of videos there to do, and it won't involve any 30-round magazines because I don't have 30-round magazines for them. I didn't want to pay the extra $15 for a 30-round magazine for a 7.62x3.9 that I'm only going to use at the range. The 20-rounders are just fine. And besides that, I'm not taking a 30-round magazine out to hunting. I mean, that's just going to get in the way. And I'm not taking a 20-rounder because for the same reason. It's just going to get in the way. So those are basically, you know, range magazines. You know, there's no magazine capacity limit in the state of Wisconsin. If you can't tell, you know, that's where I live. And unless I am mistaken and they've popped one in there somewhere, but you know, I haven't heard anything. I didn't read anything in the regulations last year, so I figure we're good. I was hoping to break 300 subscribers by the end of last year, but I was close. I was only 15 off. Eyelash or something. But I'm going to keep trying to find interesting stuff that I can put on the channel that you'll enjoy watching. And you know, I was hoping that gun prices might come down a little bit, but I haven't seen any sign of that happening ever again. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to buy a couple here and there off a gun broker at a decent price. I'd really like to get my hands on one of those Rock Island Armory RIA 5.0s. It's something they just came out with, and it's really, it looks spectacular. It's got a square barrel. A couple of the people I subscribe to have already done reviews on them, and it's just amazing. I never thought I'd see, I'd swear to God, the slide to, you know, top of the slide to the bottom of the rail is, it looks like it's 1.5 inches. I mean, that bore axis is so low. I just can't get over that. Anyway, I'm about the end of my 15 minutes. I'll keep making them. You keep watching them. Like, subscribe, and as always, stay healthy, stay advised, stay informed. And don't forget, pick up your brass.